What's up, everybody? Welcome to VGHL. I'm Thomas.
I'm Ralph. Sorry, I fixed my mic.
I'm Dean.
I'm Darren.
I like the
right,
really
now
intense
you can walk
eye contact
you can walk
with the
forward.
camera.
I'll walk
and we're
forward.
playing Assassin's Creed Origins today
All right,
on
so
the Xbox One.
I'll walk forward when this guy
So
understands.
right now we're a
dance
Lion
moves.
Man, and Darren's showing off his sick moves as a Lion Man to everybody.
How do you crouch?
Oh,
fun
that was
fact-
camera.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Camera.
fun fact,
press B.
Assassin's Creed Origin is really just the gritty step-up video game that we've all been waiting
just
for
press
this
B.
whole time.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you want some of this?
Press X to dodge. Also.
Oh,
You like
yes,
my-
yes.
you like my
Please-
twerking?
Please press X.
Can you just walk like
Ooh.
that? Like, just
Ooh.
constantly, like,
Well,
like bowing?
Walk to that thing.
All right, we're going now.
I set up this thing for you.
I think I've successfully intimidated him.
He's like, I don't want to mess with that
Yeah,
guy.
he knows
Yeah.
what's up now.
That guy, you gotta intimidate
This
that
guy, he's the head dancer.
I'm gonna give you some context. I
Please
tried
don't.
to play
Yeah,
this.
I'm fine.
No, with me.
Oh.
I tried to play this game on the hardest difficulty because I wanted to do that.
Super expert.
This guy made me stop doing that.
Oh.
Is he like the first fight?
Yeah, he's like the first big
He's the
boss
first
that you fight.
boss.
That guy's
I
like,
guess the
I'm
second.
a cheetah boy.
He's the
Yeah.
second. He's
Good
the
thing
second
I'm the
boss.
best dancer in the league.
That's true.
Like the first boss you fight is like not even out of the cutscenes.
Like,
When
yeah.
you get the head spin on him.
What?
Yes.
I don't think you
Oh,
can.
he's got horns.
Oh, you mean like?
He's the devil.
Fancy
He'd
him.
get
He's
stuck.
a-
He's not
he's a
even. He,
horny
My
boy.
mama told me he the devil.
Gosh,
they
dang.
gave me a big stick.
Yeah, that's your
Is this for
staff.
the pole dancing part?
Yeah, you just plant it down
mean,
and just
yeah.
like do a routine. Everybody's
You
like,
can go for it.
Y'all have like elaborate costumes,
gonna-
so you're
I'm gonna
basically
skip
strippers.
Dude, I like the green fire.
Bring it
for it.
on!
Reminds me of Harry
Go
Potter.
Hit him
for
with
it.
the stick.
Go for it.
Hit him better.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I did. That's why I'm telling you that. This
Wait, is
guy
this
made
on the
handle.
highest difficulty?
Yup,
my
that's why I'm
moves.
giving it to you guys, because this guy made me
Ow.
quit.
Goodbye.
How do I?
What
I don't
button
know
do
how
you
to
press to
do
block?
anything if I'm
You
being
gotta get
honest.
around that
Oh,
shield.
left
you
bumper.
gotta dodge
Left
around
bumper
the
to block.
shield like Dark Souls.
Yeah, X
Whoop.
to dodge.
Ow.
Yeah, it's toggleable, so you can. Oh, I actually leveled up. That's weird.
You gotta roll and then you gotta hit him in the butt. Just
No,
like
like
Dark Souls.
I gave myself more health than I did last time in this fight. Last time I did this fight, I was his level,
Hit him in
and
the
I
butt.
think here I'm level 11. So you guys have a better
Yeah,
advantage.
you probably have a better. Oh,
Yeah.
Not. By
you
Darren.
can, you can win.
I got him cornered, guys. Don't worry.
Heavy attack to break his shield.
Oh boy.
You can win if you
I'm
don't
blinking.
lose.
I think the rave lights turned on.
Yep.
Oh.
There you go. Pass
knocked
controller.
out. Where will you be
I'm
when the
in.
drugs hit?
I'm
was
in
a-
like Flynn. Let's do
Go ahead.
this.
It's a.
It's just a break, guys.
Oh,
I got
you
tired.
just-
So
Gets back
what
up.
you're pretty much doing here is you're doing a play
You're getting
of
initiated.
the gods, and you're supposed to win. So when you lose, you show the devil winning. So it's kind of awesome.
I'm gonna give you each
really
one
awesome.
try, so we have to. There's more I have planned.
Well, one try is all I need because I'm gonna win.
Go for it. I believe in you. That's a lie.
Butt stab.
That's the winning
Go
spot.
for it.
That's his weak spot. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, it's true.
No, come on. He's a Dark Souls boss, so you dodge and then let him do his
Except
thing.
you can't like automatically roll in this game unless you jump off a building. Sadly.
What?
We've already referenced Dark Souls.
Yeah, like
That's good.
14 times.
Hit both of the
We should
right
really-
thing, right bumper, right trigger.
Where's our Dark Souls counter? Come on, guys.
Right bumper, right trigger. There you go.
Ah,
I
I've
played.
gone Super Saiyan. Frieza!
You got it. That Super Saiyan's working out for you, Tom.
Frieza! If anything, I've gotten worse
Just
since I've
beat
gone
him.
Super
Beat him
Saiyan.
up.
There you go.
Make him
you've taken
regret
out more health
coming.
than Darren did.
Honestly.
Yeah, now he's just like, I
Yep.
don't want to be here anymore.
I wouldn't.
I don't like this. This guy's a bully.
Just beat him up.
Oh my god.
So the last
Yeah, our main
Assassin's.
character's just kind of like a jerk.
No, this guy's the real bully.
I like his mask though.
What are you gonna say,
Yeah, but it's a
Darren?
play. and
Yeah,
I'm
the
just,
last
like,
Assassin's-
actually beating him. to
Let
death.
Darren talk.
Please, Odin, please. Thank you. So last Assassin's Creed game I played was Assassin's Creed 3, and that had completely different controls. Like
Yeah.
this fighting system is
All right, pass off to
entirely
Dean.
different.
I'm dead.
I'm really used to just countering in Assassin's Creed.
Same.
Yeah.
That was like the only thing
Yeah,
you
this
needed
is
to
the
do.
first one that has this kind of fighting.
They just got rid of countering
how
entirely.
to
Oh, he's like, oh,
You
it,
played
it,
it
like
before?
whittles his health down.
Oh,
when
it's
we do
not
this.
on hard.
Oh. No
So
wonder
I-
we survived so far. Right in the toe. You're gonna
I
break
don't
his
think it's
dancing
on
foot.
hard. On hard, he regenerates his health.
I don't like this weapon.
Frieza!
I hate the stabs.
keep
in this.
yelling.
Can we use our shield in any way? I feel like
Yeah.
we're just not.
Ouch.
You are right now.
Ouch.
He broke your guard. That's the
I
thing.
feel like all he does is break your guard.
Real winners run away.
You run away to
You
find out
figured
Jay.
out my strategy.
Yep.
Real
Ouch.
winners
That's what-
give up quickly because
what
they
ninjas
realize
do.
all hope is
Why did we
lost.
even show up today? We were just gonna get our butt beaten.
I mean,
Yeah, we're just gonna get-
You
Run
can
away,
win.
run away, run away, run away.
if you do good.
We're getting heckin' beat up right now.
We're not gonna do good. Let's be honest. Hit his foot.
It's like Tekken, but with an H.
I mean, Dean's played this before.
Yeah.
So kind of makes sense. Oh my God.
Did
Alright,
you
I'll
die?
go.
Yeah.
No,
There we go.
put me back in, coach.
All right, that was that 1-2 punch.
Yeah.
It got me really bad.
After this,
I'm
this should be.
I'm like Rocky Balboa, winning, except for that time where he doesn't win.
Yeah, he
You
doesn't
mean
win.
every movie at the beginning?
Well, it's just it's the first one.
And we are at the beginning?
There you
I
go.
mean, in
After
the
your
first
super.
one, he
Right.
just
Go
doesn't.
Super Saiyan. You got it. Do it. You missed. You got him. Hit him. Just hit him. Just keep mashing that
yeah,
button.
hit
Just
him.
keep mashing that
You
button.
got him!
Victory!
Thanks to all of our help.
Congratulations.
Winner, Thomas. Boom.
What?
Yeah, see now I'm like, yeah, give me some love, everybody.
Yeah.
I love you, Egypt. Good night.
I think that crowd's like, eh.
Yeah, and they're all just like,
I mean, the guy in the underwear likes you.
he did the thing that he was
So the
supposed to do in
storyline
this
is
play.
they outlawed dancing. You're trying to-
And so you're Egyptian Kevin Bacon.
Yeah.
You
I
have
actually
to,
want
you have
check.
to save
They
dancing.
couldn't use the bacon name, so they said Kevin Bayek.
yeah,
Oh.
Kevin. I like the
Oh,
idea that his first name is just Kevin.
It's
I mean,
probably
just
is.
intrinsically.
It probably is.
Kevin.
That's fine.
It's like it's like we're playing Destiny, where the bad guy's name is Gary.
Yeah.
Gary.
Oh yeah, that shows that I am overpowered. Because these are my weapons right now.
I don't understand.
I don't.
And
Yeah,
that's
I
the
have
wep-
no context
Yeah.
for this. So
That's the weapon. No, see that number? That's,
7?
That's
Good
the
number.
damage.
7?
Yeah.
7 damage.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
the one that we were
that's
using.
not damage. That's quality.
That's the one that I have right now.
22.
That's more than 7,
You're correct.
but that's less than 40.
Quick maths.
Yeah, quick maths. Math's not hot.
Nope. What's the
Trying to say
highest?
that-
What's the highest weapon?
The sounds that
I've gotten up to 74.
the sounds that God, what's his name? Big
Shaq-
Shaq.
Big Shaq?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sounds that Big Shaq makes fills me with joy every time I
they?
hear him. Just going bruh, bruh. I'm
don't
like, I can get through my day.
I saw a video of like that where it's like Knuckles, but like he's like really wide and like his arms are just like this.
Oh, are you talking about the like Knuckles sings thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just that.
Somebody just like drew like the weirdest picture of Knuckles, and then they just like open his mouth and like close it, like it's just like a mouth flap, like a really simple one,
Yeah.
like just open close.
And-
but they just play songs and they have him
Oh.
sing to it, and
But
that's
why?
the joke.
Why?
I don't know, and I've watched more of these than I care to admit.
I don't know what we're talking about.
You
Knuckles
don't,
sing. Oh, why do
I have
you don't
to
want to. You get sucked down a rabbit hole. You're watching Knuckles sings videos for hours. Next thing you know, you haven't paid your bills. You haven't talked to your friends. You're dirty, unshaven, unclean, sitting in the corner of your room covered in your own filth. And you're just watching them and you're like, sing, Knuckles. Sing.
Ralph, what are we doing?
Shaking,
We're
malnourished.
we're walking to the library
Thank you.
to continue the story.
Yes, that
This
Assassin's
is my
Creed.
life. This is all I have now.
This is
all I have
Thomas,
left.
Thomas, please.
We agreed we wouldn't do this today.
Yeah, you greedy one.
Knuckles!
Oh look, this is the puzzle.
We brought you out of your room just for this occasion.
Anyway,
I gotta get back. I gotta go talk to
wait,
Knuckles.
I don't know if they can hear.
Why are we in the library?
Because we gotta meet our
Yeah, are
friend.
we a nerd? Why are we in the library?
Why are we such a nerd?
I thought we were supposed to be cool warrior guy who kills stuff, not some kind of
We're
book
meeting a
reading
secret
nerd.
informant to assassinate someone.
Why am I not stabbing this statue right now?
Is that Jesus or Poseidon?
No, that's Hades.
Oh.
No,
You could tell by the
that's-
U.
Or the dog.
Or the dog.
Yeah,
Sarah-
by the presence of Cerberus, and this guy's man bun is really distracting me.
I
Why
like
don't
this.
we
He's
have
talking
an
about the book he wrote, and he's like, "Oh, dude, it's really interesting."
Yeah, he's like, hey,
and then
y'all-
that's his face.
That smile. He's like,
check out my book on Pinterest.
And he's like, "Oh, I'm the informant." It's like, "Oh, you're the informant. Why didn't you tell me?" He's like,
Yeah,
Shut
that
up.
lady was listening.
check me out. I have
Shouldn't we
half
kill
a
her?
shirt on.
By the way, that's Serapis.
Sarah Puss?
Serapis.
Is that the guy you're talking
I
to?
always
a
said it.
Cerberus?
No,
Serapis.
that's Serapis.
He's
The dog?
Sourpuss?
That's Phanos.
Thanos?
Thanos.
This is set in the Marvel Cinematic
Someone call
Universe.
Iron Man.
Oh god.
I saw Thor Ragnarok.
Are we
It was
Captain
really
America?
good.
Look at our shield.
Thor Ragnarok
makes
was
sense
real
now.
good.
We're Captain Egypt.
So this is Captain America before he was frozen the first time.
But he's Egyptian.
And then,
Yeah.
and then he was in World War II. And got
Captain
frozen again.
America, Captain America, the firstest Avenger.
First tourist.
The first assassin.
No, Captain
Wyatt.
America Origins. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
The original.
He's actually
origins.
talking, giving us exposition.
Captain America,
No, we don't need
358 over 2
Yeah, we
days.
don't need it. I wish I could speed this up, but
be like,
I
tell me
can't
who to
'cause
kill.
It's part story.
I'm an assassin. We
Yeah,
got it.
okay. I want this to be.
Oh my God! Look at that walk.
I just realized this is a while. This is gonna take
yeah,
a
this is
while.
All
like
these
the
people
longest
are-
exposition in the game.
Why are none of them wearing socks with their sandals?
Is he trying to hit on us?
That fad
Have
has
you,
not
ever,
been
have
invented
you ever
yet.
worn socks with sandals?
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
best thing ever.
Dude,
It's really the epitome of fashion.
I did that and I hated myself. Okay,
Socks.
now he's running.
I
Thank
love
God.
myself. Oh,
He's,
no,
he's
stop
running. He's just like, I gotta get away from all this exposition. He's like, he's chasing me. Throw more exposition about him to distract him.
Pump the sand.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are just on a date.
You ready to be an assassin?
I feel like they're on a date.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
it's
kind of
true.
were.
Wait,
They-
that's-
But now he's
All
like,
right.
I don't like this date, so I'm trying to get away, and
Yeah,
you have to
trying to run
chase
away.
him down.
All right, there we go.
I saw him do the
guess.
yawn move
This
earlier.
has a lot of implications now.
Trying to get his arm around you.
that was not what you were
Wait, are you
supposed
just
to do.
traveling?
go.
Whoa!
Is this a metaphor?
How did you know that was there?
Yes.
Because I played the game before.
Okay, no, I don't mean like how did you specific? Like how does?
He
how
brings
does
you to the.
Babe
He
know?
brings you to
It's
the
called
well.
it's called a leap of faith.
Yeah, he brings you to the well and says, "You need to go through there."
Yeah.
'cause your wife's
and you're
waiting
like,
for you.
well, I guess I gotta get this.
Ah, got him.
And then he's like, there's only one well because it turns out you invent puns.
But it turns out there's a freaking door to the place you need to go, anyways.
Yeah, that's your wife.
I can tell.
Oh,
Ah!
At least I can tell something. Some good stuff's happening.
it was a
There
metaphor.
we go. She shaved my head and beard.
That is.
Oh
And
no!
I got the hidden blade.
Wait,
She
just
took
gave
your
Yeah,
you
you
finger
got a
off?
hidden blade. No.
No.
No. Wait, who made the hidden blade then?
She just said it's
Her?
a unique invention made by some people.
Hold on, did the
A
Assassin's
blade.
Order already exist by the time this game starts?
No.
No,
actually.
but
hidden blade did.
the first civilization existed. That's where they got this hidden blade from.
Wow.
I mean-
First civilization made bad stuff then if it just chops your finger off.
Well, because it wasn't made for humans.
Yeah, and Leonardo DiCaprio in the second Assassin's Creed game makes it better.
Yeah.
DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo
Yeah,
DiCaprio.
the guy who drowned, right?
You meet up with him and he's like, "Yo, you ever like seen a bear? Like, forget about those guys. Bears."
So you know,
and
you
you're
know,
like, "All right, Leo."
you know how
Yeah.
they say like in Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio drowns and then wakes up in Inception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he didn't. He woke up in Assassin's Creed. He is Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah. And he's like, "Ah, crap! I got an Oscar-nominated act my way out of this." He hadn't won yet, so
No,
he
yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
how to win one yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The secret was to have
Yeah.
a bear beat the crap out of him, and then sleep in a horse.
I got it.
Oh,
I gotta go with you. I gotta go find a bear to win an Oscar. And he's like,
Yeah.
he's like, what's an Oscar? And he's like, shut up.
What's an Oscar? He's like, I don't know either. And then he cries, and then he wins one.
I love how the fire mechanics in this game are
Oh goodness.
Don't get us down this
Yeah,
line.
let's not go back there. We've been restricted by
Fire
Peter.
is fun. Why did hieroglyphics just appear in your? Wait.
Because I discovered a new location.
Why did gold sparkles come off of your head?
Why did your wife shave your head?
Because she.
I have so many questions.
Because she's my wife and she doesn't like my beard, and the wife is always right.
Yeah,
point.
but like she
It's a
also
good point.
shaved
Listen to your wife.
your hair, like your head hair.
Yeah.
Your head beard, as some call it.
I don't think anyone calls it
Head
that.
beard?
Let's see.
Yeah, your head
I've heard of
beard.
neck beard. Oh, you're
Your head beard. It's like a beard that goes around your head.
Have you seen those people where it's like
Hair?
they've got their beard, it doesn't actually go up here. It's just here, and it goes around, it goes up top, but they have no actual hair. It's
I've seen
just
that.
it's
I've
just the freaking around their face.
Yeah, they just have like a frame tool, like from like Photoshop.
They
placed around
Photoshop
their
in real
face.
life.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at Griffin. Oh, it's gone now. It
What are we doing, Ralph?
was on the side
I'm
of the building.
going to the
Where-
next objective.
Where are you right now?
I'm in a place I shouldn't be. You can tell by the red up
Is this
top.
in Egypt?
Why
Yes.
is red always bad?
We're in the royal palace.
Yeah, they don't like it. They don't like me to be here
Why?
because it's.
What
only
did you
for
do?
royalty.
Because you're not royal.
What if you just walk up to him and you're like, "Hey,
Can I come
but
in?
like, come on."
He's like,
Come on.
he makes a fair point.
They'll be like, okay, and then you walk past them and they'll stab you.
You find the next guy and he's like, hey, you're not supposed to be here. And you're like,
Hey, come on.
come on, man.
It's like, hey.
Come on.
Hey, come on. Like, what's royalty? You put a crown on your head, you're some guy, you got a name.
Well,
I got
I mean,
a name.
Yeah, they're all just like, oh, man.
But this game takes place with pharaohs. They're gods.
Yeah.
So, dude, aren't we all gods?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No,
Definitely
we're not. That's why there's pharaohs. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's why we're not allowed on the
And
royal
that's why
palace.
anyone.
All right.
Think
Jeez.
with your dipstick, Jimmy.
And that's why the Egyptians
I
point
just-
to the guy that was killing everyone and conquering lands like he's a god.
And while we sit here and talk about the existential crisis that is the political landscape of ancient Egypt, we're going to go to our Hat in Time review. So, enjoy that.
Hello and welcome to the game that has been my current obsession these past few weeks, a Hat in Time review. A Hat in Time is a Kickstarter game from studio Gears for Breakfast that aimed to recreate the experience of 3D platformer collectathons. It draws heavy inspiration from Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and many more. A Hat in Time sets you off on a nostalgia-charged adventure full of pure joy and hits almost every single mark. So let's get to dissecting why I love this game. The story is rather simple. Essentially, you're cruising the cosmos in a light-speed intergalactic travel spaceship. You make a pit stop over an Earth-like planet, and you wake up from your sleep to find a man pounding on your window demanding payment for parking over their town, while you're still in space. Refusing to take no for an answer, he shatters the glass, releasing your fuel source, the timepieces, and scattering them throughout the world. It's up to you to collect them so you can fuel your ship and continue your trek across the stars. Each world has its own subplot with endearing, while not always the best, characters that, if nothing else, are memorable. The writing in this game is hilarious, making fun of the all-powerful villain's authority, and the phrases that come out of left field really sort of hit you where you don't expect it. There's tons of stuff to love in every written encounter. Not everything is written. Completing certain bonus levels has collectibles that unlock pages in a picture book that opens the world up even more. But, and you'll hear this a lot, it's not all perfect. There are plot holes, missing elements that didn't make it into the game that would have improved it, and we just never understand why she has that mustache. Up next are the controls. Controls are solid and generally pretty simple. You've got a double jump, a handful of cool hat powers to help you get around, and a dive that can work in air or on the ground, as well as an attack. The way these are implemented can present legitimate challenge, but they rarely get in the way. However, as anything in this game, it's not perfect. Sometimes jumps are eaten off of walls, and it's a little tricky to swap hat powers sometimes on the fly when you really need them. But on average, through 95% of this game, it won't be a problem. It's polished enough to where everything works well enough to get you to where you're going and where you need to be. And if it doesn't, you're never punished incredibly hard for things that aren't really your fault. And it goes both ways sometimes. Sometimes the collisions hurt you, but sometimes they help you. And if you ask me, that's part of the old school game charm. This game plays homage to 3D Mario platformers, which were also kind of glitchy. And to me, that just becomes a feature at that point. In terms of gameplay, it's also very solid. The worlds are fun and creative while being kind of hodgepodge. Really, it's give or take, with opinions towards the worlds being so drastically different each time you go to a new one, but I personally like it. It gives you enough of a variety to where you can tell it's the same game, but now you're just doing this. You're rolling with it, and it's really enjoyable to have one thing after another happen to you once you enter a new world. For instance, you'll be on a movie set, in a linear level that you can't really explore. And then another level, you'll just be exploring it for the heck of it. And it's just how it goes. And each time that you enter a new world, it's a good experience. It's a new experience every time, and it still scales in difficulty when you go to the next world. It's a short game, that's mainly if you're blasting through. It's listed as 6 hours, but that's only if you're not absorbing the world. It's a collectathon, for Pete's sake. Go on, explore the world, stop and smell the roses, collect all the things that this game has to give you. The bosses are fun and challenging breaks from the exploration you'd normally be doing. Suddenly you've got everything flying at you at once, including the kitchen sink, and soon you'll be flying through the air to dodge all the things these bosses have to throw at you. Now onto graphics and visuals. First off, this game is hecking cute. Everything is cute and adorable. It's mind-blowing. Everything is adorable. The actual characters don't have a lot of depth to their character, but I don't really mind that. For a simple game, you get simple characters that boil down to misguided, cute, or bad/evil. They're the antagonist. The world is colorful and bouncy in pretty much every single level except where it's appropriately not, i.e. the scary levels. In terms of graphics, it's got a lot of great, fantastic lighting effects and other really good visuals, but it can't be ignored that there are other not great parts. All of the faces are 2D assets on a 3D model, and switching between them to emote or voice act is at a very low frame rate. And sometimes the voice dubbing just doesn't even happen. Each of the 40 levels has adorable and really well-made splash art to introduce you to the level. It's overall brilliant. Overall, it's got its fair share of flaws, sure, but it's so damn enjoyable. If it takes you 6 hours, then it'll be 6 hours of pure enjoyment. And that concludes our review of A Hat in Time. Now back to the show.
And we're back
Naked.
with more Assassin's Creed Origins, which, by the way, like the hidden blade, like cool, like, you know, you gotta wear the robe and everything, you're in a bathhouse, you don't want to stand out, but like you just have this very obvious like leather contraption on your left hand now. Like nobody's gonna be fooled by this.
It's fine.
Nobody's gonna think that's part of your arm.
I mean, all of them are.
It's
Let's
fine.
be real.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, hey, buy it. Like, what's going on with your arm there?
I mean, honestly, this game starts to make you think, is the Animus like just
Why is
showing you
nobody-
what really happened, or is it showing you what you want to think
Hey, watch
happened?
this. No, watch this. Watch this.
Oh, you stabbed him.
No, watch
Nobody's
that.
freaking out about you
You
climbing
stabbed
on
him.
walls.
Now
and
he's
stuff.
alive.
Yeah.
Now he's not stabbed.
Now he's
Now,
drowning him.
yeah,
Oh.
that never
Wow,
made sense
this
to
is,
me.
you were killing this guy as hard as humanly possible.
Yeah,
There's-
no, but keep
Oh.
watching.
There's nothing stealthy about
I
this
stabbed
game.
him. Then I tried to drown him instead. And then he chokes me.
Now he's trying to drown me. But I'm like, no, you
Yeah,
can't do it.
He's trying to drown you
Oh.
in
And
then I'm
open
punching
air
him.
with his hands.
And now I'm like, hey, guess what?
Oh!
Hidden blade.
Yeah, but and then the rave started.
No, wait, hold on. You want to see why? He cut his finger off.
Ah, that's a really large blade on that.
Yeah,
hidden
it's the
blade.
first hidden
It
blade.
probably would have cut off more fingers, honestly.
So you don't have to cut off your finger?
No, but honestly, there's another person in the game that has their finger cut off too.
Yeah,
I think they
cut-
just don't understand it.
No, they're showing
Oh,
like
so
as a
there's-
sign of like, I'm with you. Like I'm part of this now.
I'm
Oh,
sure you
and they
could show
also
that
do-
any other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
They do the
honestly, it'd be
things
like, I
like
get a tattoo,
1 and
I'm
2.
gonna lose my finger.
I actually like this more because it's like they're passing on to the afterlife and not like they're laying there and you're just like talking to them like, hey, my
Yeah.
my
No,
knife's
no,
in
you're
it,
not
bro.
allowed to die yet. You need to talk to you.
You're talking to them while the Animus's default like background screen
Yeah.
plays.
It's like, hey, it's like, hey, where's the piece of Eden? And they're like,
Wait, does the afterlife exist in this Assassin's
yeah,
Creed?
Oh yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
go to it.
Every time he uses like the feather, which is apparently one of the symbols of death for Egyptian culture.
Yeah. That's how he like passes it on.
Man,
Yeah,
that
he
just
always-
looks painful. So I keep
Yeah.
seeing his finger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Would you not bleed out?
It's a finger, dude.
What? Wait, where'd this kid come from?
That's your dead son.
Oh yeah. He feels.
well, he
guilt.
looked pretty dead.
Oh.
Well, they made
Well,
him.
it looked like when your wife showed up earlier, it looked like y'all were getting ready to make another son. So, like,
Well, see what happened was the bad guys made you accidentally stab your own son, but he keeps killing all the bad guys. But every time he does that, he sees his son because he feels guilty for killing.
every time
his son.
he kills one of the bad guys, the snake turns into his son.
Yep, it's a really good story.
But when do we teach the town how to dance?
Has everybody here seen Thor Ragnarok?
No.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, then I can't say anything.
Go for it. I don't care.
No, I'm not going to say it
right.
because there's also our viewers.
Okay.
Get over here.
But I reminded myself.
Oh
of
no, there's too
something.
many.
Yeah, dude. Why did you not stealth out of there? I totally get that.
I did it the first time. I just want to see what would happen.
They're gonna kill you.
Get
Why
out of the
did
way,
you
everyone
do
else.
what?
Why didn't I stealth out of here?
Oh, yeah, like I love that the Assassin's Creed games are like you're
Oh.
a quiet,
Yeah,
stealthy,
you had to be stealthy to get out.
You're a quiet, stealthy assassin. No one sees you coming, and in every single game,
Yeah,
you
dude.
just go running
They're not even
brazenly
coming
into
after me.
combat and fight people.
They are. Oh well.
Nope.
They're
Yeah, they
shooting
You got
you.
shot.
Oh, they're definitely shooting you.
You just like.
I
Can,
just
can
have
we
my
talk
fist.
about the
I
fact
can't-
that like?
You can't really kill them because
Hold on.
all you have is fists.
Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna die.
But can we talk about?
You're just gonna play fisticuffs.
Can we talk about how he just like barely reacted to getting shot in the chest? Like he just kind of was like.
Or how his towel stayed on.
Well,
the
I
entire
mean, there's
time?
people that don't feel pain.
Yeah, did he like staple the
I
towel?
read that story.
Did he staple the towel to himself? Like he
Probably.
just like got a stapler out and was just like.
He already lost his entire
First
finger. He
question.
probably just.
Yeah, and then like after he did that, he cuts his finger off. He's like, "Oh, this doesn't seem as bad by comparison." It's like I still got like 5 staples sitting inside of me. This ain't too
This is
bad.
nothing.
This is kind of refreshing, honestly. Keep those staples away from me.
Then he staples his hand.
Yeah. Then he's like, yeah. I wonder if he gets like his finger and he like
tries to
like
staple it back on.
Like, ow, crap, ow,
But
God,
what I
why'd
think he
I do
does
that?
is he just puts like a golden thing over it later.
Yeah.
Like he puts like a golden false finger over it.
No.
No, not
It's
even a
like-
false finger. He
it's
just
like a
puts
little,
like a
like,
golden
cap.
glove on it.
It's like he puts like a thimble on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is some Bioshock Infinite stuff.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
He puts a thimble on and he looks
Watch
at
what
the
he does right
camera
now,
and
dude.
he's like,
Wink.
it's
Oh wait, no, he
infinite
does this first.
possibility.
Look
Oh.
He does this first.
Was he gonna
doing
burn
drugs?
it closed?
He cauterizes it.
I thought he was gonna do.
Have y'all ever
drugs.
done that?
No.
Cauterize the wound?
Yeah.
I've never chopped my finger off before, so I
No,
feel
wait,
like
yes, I
I
have.
haven't.
Have you?
Yes.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah. I used a lighter because
I feel like I'm learning so much about the two of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Darren and Ralph are scary.
So one time I was lifting weights, right? I dropped a weight, like it was this finger,
Yeah.
and like the entire thing went red, and there was blood under the nail. And so I got a paper clip and I burned the end, and I like burned my nail
Oh, you
into
did
it to
it
try
like-
to get it.
okay.
I didn't understand why it would bleed, but it's because every time I'd burn it too deep, so I'd cut open myself and then burn the wound closed. So I just did that like 30 times.
ah,
What's up?
Why didn't you go to a doctor?
it's just a fingernail.
Like somebody who's like skilled in handling these kinds of things.
You're not gonna go to the doctor for a
Is
fingernail,
this
dude?
still scarred or no?
You can kind of see it, but the nail grew back, so I'm fine now. So.
So the other day I had like a near miss at the gym. I was like doing like shoulder shrugs, right? And I was using like 70-pound
Yes,
like
there's your
dumbbells
bath
for it.
towel house.
Humble brag. No, I'm kidding. But
Thomas, we've
I
got
put
your
them-
outfit. Oh wait, you did not put it on?
No, you want.
what is it?
There
Oh,
it
why would
is.
you not always be wearing? I love that you could put another towel
You can put the hood on. It's
to
a hood.
be like your hood.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh wait, how does it stay there?
Staples.
Stay
dude.
we just went over
Yeah,
this.
God.
He
Okay.
cauterizes the towel too.
I just
put
wanted to
the-
go over it again.
I put the 2 dumbbells like on a bench because like I didn't want to have to bend
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the
How
way
heavy
over
were
to
the
pick 'em back
dumbbells,
up.
Thomas?
You're gonna wanna
And then
skip
one
the
of them
16.
like rolled off
wanna
and
skip the
hit
16.
like
Which
the
one? Why?
side
Because
of
it's
my
like you
big
with your
toe,
wife
like
on the
just
tower.
enough that
I know,
like
but,
it
like, I
didn't
can skip
impact
it, yeah.
anything important.
It also doesn't show anything.
And I was just like, oh, like audibly, I just like
Yeah.
watched
Oh,
it and
that's
I
right,
was just
you
like,
have to go kill this
I was like waiting for like the moment of pain because
Yeah.
I hadn't figured out, and then I felt it on like the side and I was like, oh,
Yeah. It definitely hits you.
ooh, I gotta keep my toe today. This is a good day.
Man, I know when I work out, I definitely.
When I work out, it turns out I'm actually just playing Wii
Silence,
Sports.
team. Ralph, what was the rest of that story?
I love that quietness.
How much do you think?
It's just a burnt wall. Oh,
Oh,
How much do you
The
think?
animus fuck.
What's his last name? Bacon?
Bayek
Hit the
of
button.
Siwa.
Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon.
How much does he lift?
What's up, nerd?
Probably like 3.
Guys, rock climbing is super hard.
Yeah, so probably like 4.
Yeah, probably. He's probably a 4 on the
No.
scale.
I was gonna say, no one wants to comment that I didn't give a unit of measurement.
No,
So I'm just
no, I understand entirely.
I mean, considering he's like swinging that halberd around like it's not really much here, I'm gonna say that he can lift.
Considering that he can swing his entire body up
That
a
was a
mountain,
boss.
like
That's true. Rock climbing takes a
it's
lot of
super
strength.
hard.
It's true. And he's not like climbing like a nice rock wall with nice event. I cannot take him seriously doing this whole scene wearing a bathrobe in a non-like bathrobe scenario.
Yeah, but do you know how much finger strength it takes to climb something?
Yes,
and he
'cause I
just
tried
lost
to-
one of them.
Yeah, for real. Like, how does he keep doing
That's like
it?
10% like strength
Oh,
climbing.
it's
Yeah.
wait,
for
if
real?
you pay attention, you can see the little golden thing he puts on his
When
finger.
did he put that on?
While he was riding the camel.
Yeah.
Was it just on the camel?
Yeah.
Was he just reaching in? He's like, I'm glad I brought this golden thimble with a nice little like chain
Well, like
on it
it's Egypt. There's gold
for
everywhere.
just this
Right.
scenario. Why doesn't he just rub the feather on the guy's face?
Wait, hold on.
Watch what he's gonna do.
Is
Dude.
he gonna do? Boop, boop. Yeah. We have the same thought, Ochi.
So you keep
Now you
asking
know-
and it keeps delivering.
How to dance.
That's why this is game of the year.
I might actually pick
And
this
not-
game up. This is pretty fun. Oh wow, that was a lot of blood on your face.
Yep.
Ah!
Oh yeah, those
You're gonna have to get those towels washed.
are
Nah.
Flacatais. They're bosses all around the world, and they want to kill me.
Flacatais?
Yeah, Flacatais.
Well, you
Flacatais?
should
I thought that was just the name of the guy.
you should kill
No.
them better.
Falakes or the rest of them.
The Falakes?
The Balakes.
Balak.
You guys are, whatever.
You guys are weird.
Freezing.
You guys are freaking. Racist.
And on that note, on that bombshell there, we're gonna go to some words from our commercial sponsors. Welcome back to everyone's favorite part of Assassin's Creed games, the modern day portion that we all kind of forget about and is never advertised.
Look, she found a hidden blade.
She got a hidden blade. She got the one that she just watched tear off her ancestor's
No, that's
finger.
Aya's.
Oh yes.
Who?
That's the girl.
That's
Your wife?
Oh, that's his wife?
Kevin's
Yeah.
wife.
Kevin Bacon.
Who's Kevin Bacon's real wife?
I don't know.
All right, well,
Kevin Bacon has
It's Aya now.
I don't follow Kevin Bacon around and like figure out his life.
you probably should.
I should. Yeah, I feel like it'd be interesting. So did Aya get the better one that didn't cut her finger off?
I think
or-
she just knows how to use it.
Yeah, I think the dude's just an
She
idiot.
she wasn't as stupid. and
Yeah.
She
wasn't punching a guy while
She
he's
probably
like,
went.
She's
to
like,
use
you're
the hidden blade
supposed to
first.
bend your wrist back, you big
Well, I mean,
dingus
how-
idiot.
How stupid was he? He went. He jumped on him, punched him, almost drowned. Then tried to drown him.
He could have stabbed him
almost
from the
drowned.
start,
He
yeah.
could have just stabbed
Yeah,
him from
I
the
love
start.
I love that you specifically get this device. It's a knife. It's attached to your wrist, and you're told, "Hey, you
Yeah.
have to kill this man, and we've given you this device to help with the murder." And he's just like,
Nah.
"I'ma punch him."
I don't need it.
I'm gonna
a
punch and
very
drown
angry
him.
guy. The guy before this, he beat to death with a piece of Eden.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wasn't it the apple?
Yeah. Yeah, it was the apple. He just like.
I mean,
beat him
like,
to
what's
death.
the piece of Eden that
I remember the
only
apple
one we
of
ever
Eden.
care about?
It's the apple and the staff.
I don't want to ruin this
And there's
game.
also the sword in Unity.
Is okay.
Yeah, but
in
we
modern
don't talk
times,
about Unity.
is this after modern
that the-
times of
hold on.
Assassin's Creed 3?
You got a portable.
Every game after
Yeah.
that
Hold
has been after that.
You got a portal Animus now?
Yeah. She
Every
stole
game
it.
after
What-
that
Are you an
game has
assassin?
been after.
No, she's
that game.
trying to work for.
I swear.
She's trying to get a job at Abstergo, but they won't let her
Why?
because she's like, oh, you.
She wants to work on the Animus project, but they
yeah.
don't want her to.
Because she's a woman.
She's like, we won't let you because
Yes.
you're
Is
that
too.
why?
She's
No,
a minority and a woman.
But what
Look at
she
her-
did
look
was
at
she
her
left
scarf.
and made a portable version of it,
Yeah.
and they're all like, "Oh wow."
Look at her scarf. Like she's fancy.
Yeah, and she made a portable version that you don't have to be related to them to
Yeah.
actually.
You just
go.
put the blood
Wow.
in, and then you
That
got
just kind of
Yeah.
takes so much out of the game.
Yeah.
Screw you, Abstergo.
To be
Well, it's
fair,
like-
I still think they should have just not killed Desmond. Like I feel like they just kind of
But
shot
I mean, how
themselves in
much
the
more
foot.
could they really have done? They could not have done another for
I mean, they keep following his ancestors, so apparently they could have done some more with Desmond.
Guys, I swear the world ended in Assassin's Creed 3. Was that not the end of the game? That the world
It
like,
was
exploded?
going to, but
It
you
was going
stopped
to-
it,
yeah.
and that's
You
why
stopped
Desmond.
it. That-
yeah,
yeah,
that's
you
what
saved the world.
Desmond dies to save the world,
He's-
but because of it,
he's Jesus.
that one girl is
on.
like released. Juno.
Come on.
Juno,
Yeah.
the like
That wasn't. In,
Nah.
that was in
The world ended.
AI
Let's be honest.
thing, spirit.
That was in another game.
That was the end of 3 as she
Oh.
got released, and then
Is it?
4 dealt with her being released.
Oh, this is right. She tries to become Aya, and the Animus can't handle it because
Yeah.
she hasn't given it any time, so she just goes back to being Kevin.
I'm actually kind of glad I don't have to play.
I like that
right
every
now.
game has to jump through hoops to figure out a reason why you can't just start at the end of the game where the information that you actually want is.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like 2 did the best job because it was like, oh, you're using these memories to learn how to be an assassin, so we're gonna follow Ezio's story from when he started being an assassin, so you could get the bleed over skills. But 1 was just like, you can't handle it; it's the shock. But for some reason, we could start here,
Yeah.
and then 3 just didn't. 3 is just like, we started here, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't like. This is honestly all the explanation you had to give.
There you
Like,
go.
my suspension of disbelief is already high enough to just buy into the rest of this game. I'm glad we're still wearing the towels. I don't
I
want to wear.
I liked 3 just because
You
of,
could climb trees.
Well, no. Okay,
That was
well,
its
yeah, that
biggest
was pretty
thing.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you could
But
do.
now you can
Wow.
climb rocks.
Every time something important was happening, they looked at you and they're like, "You gotta climb this tree to stop him," and you're
Yeah.
like, "I'm on it." And you just climb the tree, and it cut to reaction
You're
shots.
like, I know how to do this.
It cut to reaction shots. Everybody being like, "Huh, he's climbing that tree so fast."
It's funny that it took them 3 games where like one of the main parts of the games is like parkour and you can't climb trees. Like,
It took
and
like
then-
4
Yeah.
games for them to figure out how to swim.
really?
That's true.
You can swim in 3.
You can
Can you?
swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I know.
3, sorry.
Like in Brotherhood, you start swimming.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you could start
Yeah.
swimming in Assassin's
Dang.
Creed too.
I forgot about that. Sorry.
Assassin's
I
Creed 2
lied.
you could swim,
I'm a
'cause they were
liar.
like-
I'm a liar.
Basically,
true.
in Assassin's Creed 1, you couldn't swim, and then in 2, they're like, hey, we're going to have Venice in the game. They're like, man, that is going to suck if you can't swim.
Yeah, exactly, because there's rivers.
No way.
It's like
you know
you wouldn't be able
what?
to get
As a
anywhere.
developer, I would have not let them swim. I would have been
Yeah.
like, no.
They're like,
They're
"All right,
like,
you can swim.
Ezio-
No trees, though."
Ezio's just kind of like trembling the whole time
Yeah.
he's in Venice, and he's like, I literally like cannot be in half of this city. I will die.
It's like, hey, you need to go underwater to get
I
into
will
this building.
dieted.
No.
I like that there's another saddle on your camel in case like you have a friend.
That's to
come
carry
with
dead
you,
bodies.
But
In
you
case you wanna
never
pick
can.
Oh
someone up.
yeah.
I
You
like
ever
that
pick
have
someone
a-
up on your camel?
Okay, then I'm changing
Yeah.
my statement to I like that you have a designated dead body saddle.
Yeah.
This is only for storing
so metal.
deceased people. That is.
So
Can we
to
pick
be
up a
fair,
dead body?
That is metal.
Yes.
as
Let's do it,
all
please.
Get
Please.
out.
I mean, look for
you have to
someone
make a
kill.
dead body.
I have a new request. Pick up a dead body, put it on your camel.
Is that it?
Let's do it.
There you go. Yeah. Just kill like, well, there's several guys. All right.
I don't care.
Wow.
I just need
This
one.
is like Ghost
Okay.
Recon
I see
Wildlands
one.
when you have to go and like attack the convoys.
I just need one.
Hey.
Ubisoft, like every game they make now, is
Give me your
Ghost
body.
Recon Wildlands.
All right, this is our new
Can't
buddy.
get away from it. It's the best game.
His name is Poco.
It's not.
Poco.
Go
His
there,
name's Poco,
Poco.
and he's our new friend, and he's gonna go
Come
with
on,
us
Poco. We
for
gotta go.
adventures.
We gotta go, Poco.
You
We're
gotta go
going.
to the. You gotta go to the city. Show off your dead body.
And now we're gonna tame a hippo.
everybody.
Yes. Wait, do you have that ability?
Not in this one. I can go to my other playthrough.
Wow.
I want you to like go.
0 out of 10 game.
I want you to take the body of the city, so everybody's walking around like, hey, look at Bayek.
Nah, they don't
like,
care
He
about-
can
Nope.
afford. he
Poco's
can
normally
afford-
drunk.
He
He's
can
like that a
afford a
lot.
dead
I'm going
body.
to my other playthrough.
He's fancy.
He just
like,
got rid of Poco.
He bought a dead body.
I'm going to get the hippo.
Poco!
Poco's dead.
Wait. Hold on. Can we ride the hippo?
No.
0 out of 10
0 out
game.
of 10.
Yeah.
This game,
This
go
game
return
sucks.
it right
This
now.
game sucks.
We're done.
What even?
It's over. End of episode.
The only
Roll
good thing-
credits.
the only good thing
Roll
about
'em
it?
now.
Poco.
Cut to black.
Poco.
Poco's the only
Goodbye,
good thing about
everyone.
this
We
game.
can get a hippo named Poco.
That's not the same.
Why are we trying to continue this episode? It's over. It's done.
It's alliteration.
It's
Poco
just,
the hippo.
It's just roll the credits.
not
Not
alliteration.
alliteration, yeah.
There's no
there you
hippo.
go.
It's like
We
Poco
can't
the
ride a
Penguin's
hippo.
alliteration.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound as good though.
What?
Poco the hippo? Like, yeah, it's not an alliteration, but it like rolls off the tongue really
Yeah,
well.
I don't know what it's called.
It's
but
like Hocus Pocus.
It's called it rolls off the tongue really well. We don't have to name everything.
Wait, can I
Ralph.
see the controls?
it's called.
Gosh.
Sure.
Awesome. All right, now I'm gonna shoot a circle around me. Oh wait. Oh man, it's just arrows.
You should just shoot yourself in the foot. And then you'd be like,
You should
"Alright,
just
here,
kill
hold on."
yourself.
I feel like that'd be a good. I feel like that'd be a good. I feel like it'd be a good intimidation tactic. You walk into a fight and you're like,
Go find a
They're
hippo.
like, we're gonna hurt
Go
you.
find
like,
a hippo.
More
We
than
are
this.
not in the right area to do that.
Go fight that elephant.
The what?
Go fight the elephant.
Oh,
Alright,
yeah.
well,
Forgot about
okay.
That's not gonna end well.
Let's
you should
do
just
it.
you
Hold
should
on.
just befriend the elephant.
Yeah, why can't we
Your
just?
almost full.
alright, alright.
I
Why
filled
can't
it
we
up.
just hang out with the
Enter the-
elephant, Ralph?
Honestly.
You'll find
Just
out.
hang out with the elephant.
You'll find out.
He seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, look, he's just standing there.
He's
It's
probably
like,
got a-
look, he's just talking.
That looks like
Hanging
a
out.
Tito.
Then he calls his
Oh,
friend to kill
there's
you.
two. Ah!
That's what happens.
Tito and
He
Nino.
calls an elephant and he calls his friend. Soon there's gonna be more elephants. They're all gonna kill you.
Do they have names? Are those names on
Yeah, there's names.
Is that Ralph?
What?
Ran.
That doesn't even look like Ralph. Those
Randolph.
Ra-
You should probably aim for the not metal part of the
Yeah.
elephant.
Yeah,
Get
it's.
on it.
The metal trunk of the elephant is definitely one of
Keshet?
its.
I don't know. I can't
strong
pronounce those
points.
names, dude.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, let's just
I
not.
like how that
butcher
other
it.
one's just standing back. It's really helping me.
That's
Yeah,
the elephant's
exactly.
dancing. It learned.
He's dancing.
It's like
It
Kevin
learned from me.
Bacon. You're
Kevin
my.
Bacon.
Oh my God! You're out of ammo.
It was
How do
I. It was
What?
I,
Yeah.
Kevin Bacon.
how do I switch?
Left on D-pad.
You're getting your butt kicked, dude.
There you go. Now you have more arrows. Go for it.
You should get even more arrows.
You missed like all
All
of them.
of them. Yes, thank you.
Hold
That
on.
elephant is still
I
dancing.
have a question.
Yeah.
Why is it
Ouch.
only with that specific type of bow that you can have like 4 arrows in your hand? Like, I feel like you should be able to do that with any bow.
Yeah.
No, because
It's not part of-
it's built differently.
Yeah, but it's not part of the bow. Like, you could just
No,
put
'cause the
5.
knot-
Oh, he broke the fence. I thought he
Because there's
could.
notches there. And
Are there?
Well, like it's
I don't
smaller.
see 'em.
Like in the warrior bow, there's like a wider knot. Like,
He's still dancing.
For this one, it's smaller, so you can hold more stuff.
It's smaller, so you can hold.
Aren't you missing a finger too?
Yeah, but that one's holding the bow. You don't need all
Okay.
5 to hold the bow.
He's still dancing.
Still there.
That's like all I can hear because
Yeah.
he's like pumping to that tune. And while we're talking about tunes and dancing, you know what game that's got some great tunes? Wolfenstein 2. And we have a review of it.
Don't have any dancing though.
Wolfenstein 3D, released in 1992, is often known as the game that popularized the first-person shooter genre. It was fast-paced, action-packed, and technically amazing for its time. In 2014, Machine Games and Bethesda decided to reboot the franchise and released Wolfenstein: The New Order. With that game gaining widespread acclaim, it was no surprise that it would be given a sequel. I'm Michael, and today I'll be talking about that sequel, released in 2017, Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. The story of Wolfenstein 2 picks up right where its predecessor left off, with our main character, William B.J. Blazkowicz, getting rescued by the members of his anti-Nazi resistance team. From there, we follow him and his team as they attempt to form a coalition with other resistance groups in the United States to ultimately overthrow the Nazi regime. This main story and campaign, while feeling kind of short, is one of the greatest things about the game. It is extraordinarily well done and gets surprisingly emotional at times, with William having flashbacks to his childhood dealing with an abusive, racist father, and in the present just trying to survive with his pregnant wife Anya, even though he knows that his body is failing and he doesn't have long. The story also had some legitimately shocking plot twists that I'm surprised it was bold enough to pull off. It's worth noting that there are also two timelines that you can choose from, depending on who you save in the beginning of the game. This doesn't change the story that much, with the biggest difference mainly being the ammo type of one of your guns. Personally, I think that one of the timelines is slightly better written and features more character development, with the other featuring more comedy relief type situations. But all in all, they're both pretty well done. Another great aspect of this game is the beautiful settings that you journey through during your missions. Whether you're walking through the radioactive ruins of a bombed-out Manhattan, the overgrown swamps of New Orleans, or even the scorching hot surface of Venus, you will feel fully immersed in your surroundings. The detailed graphics make everything look as real as possible. The sound design is able to contrast intense moments of action with eerily calm scenes of stealth and exploration, and the individual notes, postcards, and even old records that you can listen to make the world feel like it is full of life. The life of the world is also brought out by a stellar cast of characters present. Every single person that you meet feels unique, with their own personalities that are greatly improved by their amazing voice actors. This game also includes one of my favorite villains ever, Frau Engel, who comes off as the perfect mix of both crazy and absolutely terrifying. Now, let's move on to what really makes Wolfenstein 2 shine. It's gameplay. My God, this is a fun game to play. The gunplay feels just right, with every single weapon feeling unique and powerful. Even the pistol feels good to fire. Making it even more enjoyable is the fact that you can dual wield almost every single weapon at your disposal. You also have the ability to dual wield guns of different types, so you can burst straight into a room with a shotgun in one hand and an assault rifle in the other. This creates some of the most intense, fast-paced gameplay that I've ever experienced. You also have the ability to be stealthy in a lot of areas, which actually works surprisingly well. The AI is smart enough so that you just can't blatantly walk in front of someone without getting spotted, but it's also not too smart so that it knows your every move, allowing you to sneak up on commanders without triggering an alarm. Of course, if an alarm does trigger, you easily move right back into complete action hero mode. The biggest problem that I have with Wolfenstein 2 is its difficulty, and what I mean by that is that the game can feel uneven at times in terms of how hard it is. Most areas are balanced enough so that you experience a challenge, but not all of them. Some areas you can breeze right on past without even having to worry about your health, while others can feel near impossible at times, especially when you start playing on some of the harder difficulties where you can go down in just a few shots. This issue is definitely more prominent in the first half of the game due to its health system. Instead of having the standard 100 health and 100 armor, you start off with 50 health and 200 armor. Now, the game does explain why it is this way from a story standpoint, and it does make sense, but in practice it just doesn't play as well as having it be even. I felt like I was frequently just wasting health because most of it would get put into overcharge, and it would deteriorate back down to 50. I also felt constantly on the brink of death and would sometimes be nervous about jumping into massive fights, which is not at all how I want to feel while playing Wolfenstein. I want to feel all-powerful and awesome, not weak and fragile. With that being said, Wolfenstein 2 is still an absolutely amazing game. It has an incredibly emotional and engrossing story, beautifully atmospheric settings, and stellar, action-packed gameplay, with the only real problem it has is feeling uneven in terms of difficulty at times. That's why I give Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, a 9 out of 10. A great game that you should absolutely pick up and play. I've been Michael, and now, back to the show.
And we're back.
He killed an elephant.
Well, the elephant just kind of fell over and
He
died.
ran away. And he's like,
Yeah. It's like we got him down to like 1 health, so it's like, okay, we just throw a rock at him and he's done, right?
He
And then
ran into a wall.
Yeah, he killed himself.
Where's his dead body? He's over
Apparently-
there. It's over
Yeah,
there.
it's on the wall.
Yeah,
over there.
apparently this elephant is equipped. Wait, how are you healing yourself?
Because the bow I have gives you health on hit.
Because it's Dark Souls.
Why would we not use exclusively? Well, okay, we couldn't earlier because, well, we were playing a low-level character.
Yeah. Exactly.
I will
what's your
get
question?
this.
Get
You
him.
elef,
Get him.
you elef can do
What's
this.
my other weapon? Go hit around the
I
knee.
tried.
Why? Why did you try?
Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a
that's
sword.
much better. Okay.
There you go.
They
Hit him.
spent too much
Chop his
time.
legs off.
Teaching the elephant to fight. They should have been teaching him how to dance.
Use your super. You got never mind. He's
use
dead.
your
I
dragon.
did it.
Never mind, he's dead. Thanks for
Hide
the
in his
achievement.
guts.
Oh.
The heart of the. Oh, it's a rare achievement.
I
You
got
the
him an
diamond.
achievement, and I didn't get it.
Spring break.
You want to go for hippo now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Please.
Can you
Do I have
ride
to
it?
leave the arena?
No.
I just-
fast travel out there. Yeah.
Can I teach it to dance?
That's the real question.
All right. Where
You
do you
can
0 out of 10 game.
where do you think is the best place?
anywhere near water? I don't know.
All right, smarty.
Wait, go down.
I mean,
I know
hippos-
there's.
I'm going right here.
Hippos hang out in water like it's not inaccurate. It's just like
Hippos are
stupid.
pretty dangerous
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're the most dangerous
in real
the world.
life. Yeah.
They're really territorial. I like how they like
Yeah.
charge at you in this game. Cause like they open their mouth. Like
One
really
time,
out.
one time a hippo convinced me to invest $40 million in his business, and like he didn't give me any of that money back.
They'll do that.
They're dangerous. Hippos are a
The shark-
dangerous lot.
that sounds more like a loan shark.
No, it was a hippo.
It was a lone
Definitely a
hippo.
Hippo.
He came charging at me out of a body of water. I thought he was going to eat me, and then he's like, "Can you give me $40
Honestly,
million?"
thinking about it, I
You got
vomited in my mouth a little
$40
bit.
I'm making a new smartwatch. It's called the Dumb Watch. It's got hands. It also can't connect to your phone.
This is not where a hippo is.
It's just a watch.
Do you die now?
Wait, you saying?
Why was that your? Was that your noise for that?
Why not?
There is not a hippo around here.
This might be it.
That might be a hippo.
Yeah.
Go for
Let's
it.
go for it. How do you call your?
Down D-pad.
That's right.
Just go.
Can you become?
Hello, Wanderer. Wait, you're not Wanderer.
Rip.
When
Rip.
you-
What was his name? Poku.
I'm just. Hey, see, I was. You see, I was wondering, like, when he was flying as the eagle, like, if it'd be like, give him 3 steps, mister, and give him 3 steps toward the door.
What are you saying?
Does nobody know Eagles songs in here? Does nobody listen to the Eagles?
Oh.
I know Hotel.
I got a thumbs up from Michael, our floor
I know
director.
Hotel California.
I'm sad. Man, I feel older now because I'm talking to 3 people.
I
who
know
don't
the
who Eagles
Scorpions.
are.
I know a lot of old songs. Eagles is.
Yeah, I was
not
gonna say
one of them.
I thought Dean had my back. Like usually we talk classic rock.
Yeah,
and we're
no,
on
I
the same-
totally. I know a lot. I guess I've not really.
I've heard a lot of
But the
Iron
Eagles,
Maiden.
it's like if you live south of the Mason-Dixon line, you're required to like the Eagles.
I live
to some
south of
degree.
everything but
I'm,
Mexico.
I'm from Ohio.
Like in Hotel California is something cool.
I'm
Yeah.
from Ohio.
That's You see, you have an excuse.
Where's Ohio?
You two don't have a reason.
It's somewhere.
I grew up
I don't
listening
really
to
know.
cumbias. Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, like that
All
music is
right.
awesome.
Should I go
Yeah, they're
somewhere
great.
else?
I don't speak
Wait,
any.
those are
I don't speak any Spanish,
rocks.
Yeah.
but
Those are
like
rocks.
Spanish
Okay.
music is fantastic.
It's pretty good.
It's so good.
It makes you feel it.
Hippos are around.
It makes me want to dance, and I don't like dancing. Like it's just like
Oh,
I just
yeah.
want to. Like I feel compelled.
Go south.
So,
I gotta
here
s-
somewhere?
Down there. Right
shake
south.
my hips
The
a
red
little
one?
bit. Just
No,
kind of.
No, that hippo there.
Ah,
Go down. That's out there.
Just
There you go.
make really intense eye contact and shake our hips at each
That's
other.
how you dance.
What we're talking about.
That's what
I wanna
Footloose
bring
is
up
all about.
something. Been talking about Ohio and not knowing what it is.
Oh.
He's from there.
I thought you were gonna talk about that we could dance if we
No,
wanted
I'm
to,
gonna talk about the
and we
other
could
thing.
leave our
Leave
friends
our
behind.
behind.
Yeah, okay, you get that one.
That one was
Continue.
easy.
There's only 4 states that matter. California, Texas, Florida, New York.
There are only 4 states that matter, and that's Texas, 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 and Texas. But you know, that's like
Okay,
what we got. That's the important thing.
I'm gonna jump off this.
That's all we
Texas is
need.
basically 4 states.
Is it just 4 states?
What?
I think it might be 5.
I've taken a trip from Texas to Texas, and it's taken like 9 hours.
Yeah, that's why like you measure distance differently when you live in Texas.
Yeah.
Like a 3-hour drive is a reasonable amount of time to get from one city to another.
Oh yeah. This Thanksgiving,
But it's like-
I drove over 500 miles within Texas.
But where are the hippos?
Not like across. I got to go to the water.
Please do.
It's gonna take me a second.
All right.
Egypt's pretty big.
Wait, where'd you go?
Africa is huge.
To the
I've seen the rains down in Africa. All right.
It's gonna take a lot to take me away
Blessed
from
range
you.
down Africa. That's the thing.
I think this is just the episode where
no,
Thomas
quick,
makes
you
a
don't
bunch
have the
of
stuff to
unnecessary song
No,
references.
yeah, just
yeah, okay. Yeah. I hit all the buttons.
Whoever uploads this episode to YouTube, I want
There.
you to name it the one where Thomas does a
That one.
music.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
All right.
Where's the hippo?
There are hippos right here.
Well,
Equip your
tame
stuff,
it.
throw it.
Yeah.
What did you throw it?
sleep dart.
No.
There you go.
Wait, you just shoot it with a dart and then it's yours?
No,
Yes.
it makes you make it go to sleep, and you're like, you pet it, and it's like, it's okay, hippo.
It's like, yeah, it's like.
and then
oh
now
my
it's fighting
God.
its friend.
You
yeah,
kill
it's
its
like
friend in
the
front of it.
Avengers. You walk up and it's like the sun's getting real low.
The sun's going down.
Which one's mine? I
The
can't
one
tell.
with the
make it-
thing over it.
I wanna
They're
make
fighting each
another
other now.
Thor
Yeah,
Ragnarok
because you
reference,
tamed
but I
them.
can't.
That one just holding its
not-
mouth open.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's how they charge at you.
Yeah,
Shoot
they
it.
just
There you
like
go.
open their mouth. They're like arrow here, arrow here, arrow right in here.
I love that hippo. Like, he just stares at you like, you killed
What's
my
the
friend.
hippo's
Doesn't-
name?
Doesn't the taming like? Let's name it Poco.
No.
Memory of Poco.
No.
You
Yeah.
can untame it. It
Rip.
stays tame with you forever until like it dies.
I
Like,
don't
like-
feel like it did. I did that with a lion, and like
I like that you
10
can-
minutes later, it turned around and tried to kill me.
I like that you can just press a button and untame it.
yeah.
You can just walk up to it and be like, "Hey, all
Like you
that."
pull the dart out of it, and
Yeah.
it's like, and it comes out like-
Where's my friends? What's all this blood?
It was bleeding
Then
from
he
its
cries.
eyes.
yeah.
Then he cries for like a really long time, and you just have to accept.
See,
that.
look, he's not trained anymore. Oh wait,
No, it's right there.
No, I'm sorry, I'm lying.
The game hard
Stop
cuts
lying.
Stop lying, Dean.
Why are you always lying, dude?
Why?
What's your last name, Dean?
Winstead.
I don't know if I can believe you.
It's more like Dean lie
It's Winchester,
instead
I'm sorry.
of telling
Lie.
the truth. No one? Not even a giggle?
That
All right.
wasn't good.
Pay attention to me.
Wait, there's crocodiles around here.
Yay!
Can you tame a crocodile?
Sure.
Probably. Do it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a hippo.
Oh, your hippo
That's
fighting
your
it?
hippo.
There's a
Get the crocodile.
This
Oh, you're
crocodile.
getting
knocked me over.
Your
This
animal-
crocodile.
Oh, your hippo got messed up.
I can't even get off.
Well, now that we have the answer to the age-old question of hippo versus crocodile.
Well, it's like hippo
Tame it.
versus
What are
like
you doing?
6 crocodiles.
Aren't
so.
these alligators?
inquiring minds.
are
want
they-
it. Are they alligators?
No, it's not a
Hold on.
crocodile.
If it's an alligator, it'll see you later. But if it's a crocodile, it'll see you in a while. That's how
Wait,
we
I
tell
How
the
do you
difference.
measure later and a while?
I can't tame it
You're in the
because I'm in the
water.
water.
I'm a man of science. I believe that this is possible.
Everything's just chemicals.
I will
How do
kill
you
a crocodile.
swing your sword like that in the water?
Because you use like your upper
Because I am
body.
powerful.
He just like crunches his abs really
You're getting
hard, and
wombo
the
combos
force
by these
keeps him
two
up.
crocodiles.
I can't leave. They won't let me. I'm like,
You're just getting wombo combos.
Well, just hit him.
So bad.
You're
Hit
getting
him with your
wrecked,
gun
Dean.
bullets. Oh, let me show you how a master
that
handles
should not have
this.
happened. But I was telling it to go away.
They
and it
call
was
me
not.
Thomas Assassin's Creed McGee because
Last
I
name's
Assassin's
Weitzel.
Creed real good.
Who calls you?
Everyone.
He calls
I
himself
feel like
that.
yeah, no. You sit at home and call
I
yourself
thought they
that.
called you DJ
Yeah,
Tommy
that's
White.
what he does.
No
he
one-
talks to himself while playing video games. Like, I'm
know-
Thomas the Star Weitzel, right, Thomas? That's right, Thomas. I am the star. You are the star, Thomas.
Honestly, I think
Albert has me in a box.
I think
Or not, Ralph. I said
Wow.
Albert. I'm sorry, Albert.
Wow.
I think Thomas
Top 10
calls
anime
himself,
betrayals.
I think Thomas calls himself DJ Tommy White just because he is a
That's-
DJ.
that's one of his
but
characters. What are
nobody
you trying
ever
to
Got
hires
it.
him.
I won.
Nobody
Thomas, let me
hires
play.
Hold it.
Now.
Yeah, there you go.
My
Pass
turn.
it over to.
Go,
It's my
pass
turn.
it
I
over.
started this. I should finish it.
Go for it. It's your, it's your show, Darren. It's your show, Do you see these moves? Do you see these moves? We got to end these moves. Those are moves good enough to end the show.
All right,
You don't have to
everybody.
be
All right,
slaves
everybody.
anymore.
All right, everybody. Quiet down. As it begins, so it ends. Darren, bringing dancing. Why is this happening right now? End the show. End the show. I was Thomas.
I'm Darren.
It was Dean.
That's Ralph.